Alrighty, what is up there, everybody? Jay Baker Vlogs here, and welcome to the next episode of A Day in a Life, the sequel series 2. Well, I gotta say, guys, watching baseball tonight, playing baseball, and yes, watching it on my laptop, and I'll show y'all. The score, boy, San Antonio getting whooped tonight, and by the honey butter chicken biscuits. The missions are down to their final 3 outs as they try to make up a 5-run difference. And yeah, so far, San Antonio doing really good. They are trailing behind the Rockhounds in second place, but not far behind. So they got a good chance and stuff. But anyway, yeah, today was a relaxing day. I went out for a jog, and yes, that's why you do see all that sweat on my face. I need to take a shower and get cleaned up and get ready for bed in a little bit. But anyway, I gotta say, it was a good day today, and I feel a whole lot better than what I did. So, I gotta say, we got something sad to share, and pretty much I received a message from West Creek, and pretty much, if you guys know Tito, which you guys will see the new episode of Horseback Riding Adventures coming Friday night at 6 p.m. right here to J. Baker Vlogs. Uh, Tito was purchased by new owners yesterday, and he is gone. He is no longer on the West Creek Ranch. I kind of felt sad about that because I really wanted to ride him again and plus use him for my birthday in a few weeks. Kind of got infuriated that they would sell him, and pretty much I thought they would let him be out there for a long time, like Serafi and Cactus and Lizzie and Domino and all these other horses that are on the West Creek Ranch. And so far, shoot, I'd be selling Domino and getting rid of him and keeping Tito. And, you know, so far, I would just love to keep Tito on the ranch. But with the new people that just purchased him, he is in San Antonio somewhere. We don't know where. He's could be on any of these other ranches or whatever, but we may never know or never find out where he is. But anyway, if he's out on any of these ranches, uh, we may know about it on Facebook if they put a post on Facebook. And, or, they may not even post that on Facebook. They may have him at an ordinary ranch. And, he's family adopted. And gotta say, a lot of kids, that family would love to ride him, and pretty much if he's adopted on a family ranch, then you probably might have the dad or the kids or the mom riding the horse named Tito. But anyway, to the new owners of Tito, please take very good care of this boy. Love on him, show your kindness, appreciation, and all this stuff. He is a very genuine boy. He's been loved on by me. I mean, we were like peaches and ice cream when we first met. It was such a genuine moment for the both of us. And I gotta say, I'm kind of sad right now just thinking about his his disappearance off the ranch. And for me to get that text message today saying he's gone, it kind of broke my heart into a million pieces. I really like that boy, and I would say if we didn't have to deal with this darn inflation and crypto markets were going high, and pretty much if I had that money, I would buy my own place, I would buy my own ranch, I would have adopted Tito. And I always said, hey, you know what? Tito could come live with me. He could be my type of horse. And so far, I could ride him around. I could have a good time. But all knowingly that this next episode of Horseback Riding Adventures will be a genuine moment where I'm riding my friend, my buddy. And I remember for at least 3 months that I would be up there to volunteer, and I was brushing him with the brushes and just loving on him and all this other stuff. And I have never ever seen a horse that had so much love. He would be like this close to my chest, and he'd be asking me, like talking to me inside my brain, and he would say, hug me, hug me. I want a hug. Give me a hug, will you? And I love Tito with all my heart, and I will miss him a lot. He will not be forgotten within this series, the first season, and for many seasons to come. We've lost a lot of good people. We lost 3 people and 2 horses right off the ranch. A lot of things have changed. You know, Allie is gone. Her 2 friends are gone. And then we have Tito and Paco that are gone. And I think they traded Paco off. He was the one with the split ear. And so far, I gotta say, uh, it's kind of sad to lose him as well. He was a pretty good boy. And just hard to lose that many in one season. But I will say this, that the second season of Horseback Riding Adventures, there are major changes coming, and I can already feel it. There's going to be a lot of new horses, I think. I mean, there could be a possibility that there's going to be new horses within the next season. And pretty much, uh, there's a lot of changes. We're going to get new people hired, and people over there are not going to be short-handed. And people will help out more. And for me to volunteer, I'll do anything for these people. I will volunteer. I'll say, hey, look, if y'all are short-handed, I'm up for volunteering. I don't mind about that. And if you need me on the weekend, I'm available. I'm available till the time you open, to the middle half of the day, or the end of the day. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, if they need help, they need help. I mean, it's what my hands are used for, is be helping hands. And, I just want what's best for the horses and want what's best for everybody. And, maybe hard work will pay off. They say, hey, you want to go on more trail rides? You're welcome to do so. And if you want to be promoted to to a lead, you could be a lead or anything. But, I gotta say, that would be an honor to ride horses all the time, doing the trail rides, how the instructors always do it, that would be an honor to lead the front or to be a guide in the back and to record all these new episodes and to have a good time on horseback. And that's what horseback riding adventures has always been about for the past 15 episodes. Is it's all about having fun. It's getting away from the negativity that's going on. There's a lot of negativity. You see it on the news, you see it with all these woke organizations, you see it anywhere you go, you see negativity. It's not the nicest negativity I've seen. This negativity is, the woke media, the woke news, everything about it. It's all woke. There's a lot of evil going on. There's a lot of corruption going on, but we're trying desperately to ignore that evil nonsense that we're seeing. And I gotta say, I don't want no part of it. And that's how I lost Benny, is to the evil fake news. Because it's all he would listen to is the fake news, and the news has always been a lie since day one. Everybody knows that. We're not stupid. We're not. He might be because he listens to it. He's brain dead and brain damaged by the news. And I'm not going to get into it with him. I mean, he already knows that this evil is, it's around. You watch it on TV, you see it on the news, but I'm not being political about nothing. I mean, I don't want no part of that nonsense. But all of us pray for a change. All of us do. Where all of us would get along, and as we can unite as Americans should. And we need to stand united, not divided. I mean, that's what I'm saying, guys. We need to learn how to get along with one another. We need to stop the fighting and start uniting as we should. And if we can't do that, then there's nothing more to discuss. There's not a conversation that we should be talking about. I mean, if you're not willing to change, then that's your loss and your own failure that you're doing. It's not the person's fault that one other person doesn't change and they can't ill afford to change. Benny couldn't do that. I tried so hard to convince him, and so far, look what happened. He's lost in sin. He's lost in the world. He needs God in his life. I think everybody needs God. And, there are just bad things that are going on. I mean, unimaginable things that are going on. We see inflation. We see the rise of food and fuel and housing. And, the economy is broke. It's broken. And I can't talk about that stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it because we all know what's going on. It's all around us. But anyway, as I said, now we're getting off the subject. We're not going to talk about what Benny does. We're not going to talk about what's going on. We know what's going on. It's not the right stuff. It's evil. If you look at it, the news is tempting. It's telling you, oh, you could watch this, you could be brain damaged, you could be whatever you want to be. I'm like, turn that crap off, leave it behind. Don't take any part of what they say because they'll lie to you either way. That's what they do. They lie. And, they don't stop lying, not for a split second. I don't trust a word they say. I don't believe a word that they say. It's not real, it's fake. And that's all I gotta say. Nothing more. But anyway, I will say I do hope and pray that there will be a change. Maybe whatever happens in the dark will soon come and be revealed in the light. And, you know, I hope and pray that things will get better in due season. And I hope that's for all of us. But, guys, getting off the subject now where we talk about Horseback Riding Adventure Season 2. As I said before, there is a big change coming up. I mean, with Allie gone and all these people being gone, it's kind of sad. But knowing that Season 2 is going to be different, you know, hopefully Allie will stay. Well, not Allie, I do apologize. Hopefully Elijah will stay. Hopefully Sky and Isabel and all of these remaining people that are still out at the ranch to this day stay, and you know and these horses, like Serafi and Domino and Cactus and Lizzie and Fudge Brownie and Sancho and Picani. You know, these boys won't be forgotten if they do leave. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to grab my book and pretty much I always I always have names of horses that are in this book. Now, as you can see, that right here, the number 9 spot was Tito, and I got a mark down saying he's no longer there. But remembering his name, purchased by owners. And there we go. So the number 9 boy, which was Tito, he's gone now. So yeah, the others that are of that list are still there. I think really it was too soon to see Tito leave. And like I said, I'm kind of sad about that. Just really wished he had more time to